Welcome to La Liga.
Welcome back to a new season, a new year of the La Liga Lounge. Houston, I don't know about you, man. I'm excited to be back. We caught a lot of flack this year, missing the first couple of weeks, but you know what? They can fuck themselves. They don't get a part of this shit, you know?
Getting shit before it started, you know?
It's clowns.
They
They don't understand what it takes to produce this broadcast, you know? It's not like you just get on a Zoom call and start talking. There's a lot more than that.
This generation, entitlement, they want everything. Rome was not built in a day.
So Houston, we had a big year amongst the league. You know, lots of big steps taken by every member of this league.
Yep.
You know, let's hit a little recap of the year of La Liga. Let's say.
Yeah. So let's see. We had Timmy winning. Shocker. You know, he's not one that's much of a winner. And I was the chode, but I've been known to be a chode and suck a chode in my day. And but we got a newcomer Murph, but we're gonna go through, talk about everybody. So here's what's happened since the league. We got Max. This was like days ago. Had a kid, a girl. She's probably gonna be pretty hot. Who else do we got here?
We got Josh got married finally. Good for him. You know, I think we all had a great time at that wedding.
That was a good one. Murph went to Korea, bought a house, might have gotten married. How much did the wife cost? We don't know. Who else?
I'm curious if he paid in Korean yen or US dollar. You know, I'm not sure what the currency exchange is for that.
Probably favorable.
Probably. Let's see here. Timmy got engaged. Congrats, Timmy. Congrats, bud.
He probably hurt his knee getting on that, And Anthony, he got engaged. He might have been around during the season, but Anthony's engaged, and his wedding's probably coming up, right?
Yeah, I think they'll get around to it eventually. I think, yeah. Kevin's got a baby on the way. Kevin, the commissioner, with a baby. Little girl coming up soon. I think it's November, the due date. So that's exciting. That's exciting.
Thank you for having a girl for my son. It'll be, a nice passing through. So, let's see. Jeff. I bought a house. I'm back in Michigan. I really want to be able to slap people in the face after I beat them in a week of fantasy.
Yep. Hughes, love to have you back, man. Love to have you back. We got Jeff Sebastian. I'm pretty sure, I'm not 100% sure on this, but I'm pretty sure he stopped smelling weed. So that's a good thing, I think. I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know. Anyways.
Forbes finally made it to a wedding. No hard feelings, Forbes. He's not on with us today, but he'll be on next week. But yeah, finally made it to a wedding. Josh is.
He was physically there. Mentally, I don't know.
Dude, I saw him. He was up at the table, and my wife, Nick's just talking to himself, and he's just sitting up at the table talking. So,
let's see here. Ruben had a big week. He bought a kayak. Not too long ago, getting ready to slay some fish out there.
Probably bikes plus 10,000 plus or minus for the year with miles bikes.
I'll take the over there.
Yeah. Eric, big news for Eric. Big news. Him and his wife have helped him. His hairline is not receded 1 inch this year.
Talk about a Cinderella story there, Houston.
Talk about it 2021.
Seriously.
2020, that was like, you get the overs on receding hairline there.
And then last and not least, boys, you got me. And I'm not doing shit. I'm just out here fucking playing fantasy football and fucking jerking off.
Dan, rumor has it on the tabloids, you settled down with a lady. You got a girlfriend for longer than a month.
I do. It's weird, but it's a thing. Yeah, I got a girlfriend. She's still my girlfriend. So.
And that's it. That's it.
That's it. All right, so that's a recap. Big years for everyone, all around. It's a solid year for the whole league.
So let's jump into it, Dan. We got newcomer Murph. I say we start with him. So he's 1-1. Yeah. He got a pretty good squad, though. I'm looking at it right now. He actually did a strategic move, stacked his quarterback and receiver, Justin Herbert, and Keenan Allen. And he's got my favorite kicker, Young Ho Koo. I mean, he's 1-1, but I like his squad. He's got some depth. He's got some big-time stud receivers. Jonathan Taylor at running back. He's going to end up at least 50-50 here for the year and have a chance for playoffs.
Yeah, I think so too. You know, I was glad we had a Murph to the league. He's a football guy, so I felt like, you know, he'd be a good addition to the group, and so far it's proven true. So good on you, Murph. Keep it going, bud.
I need to see these group activities though. Like, now that I'm back here, I need to be at these group activities. Like, you and I, we're going to Buffalo Wild Wings tonight to watch Thursday Night Football, you know? So, I mean, I want to see Murph there. I don't even know. Maybe he bought his house in Korea, though. I don't know. He's a little off.
Yeah. He's commuting so much. It's hard to get the guy, you know, in between here and Korea. It's tough, but you know, he's hanging in there fantasy wise, and we're happy for it. And one other thing on Murph though, he's about to get that ass beat this week by me. You know, I'm 0-2. I need a big dub. This is where it comes. Take advantage of the new kid. Fucking put him in his place. You know.
Yeah, little rookie card. You know? Yeah. So Dan, let's talk about our Lions, because we had a couple postseason things about Dan Campbell, the kneecaps. The last we talked about was trading Stafford and if we should do it, and everyone had their opinions. Forbes was shooting us stats. Now Stafford's been traded, obviously. We got the golf man. We're 0-2, playing Baltimore. Where are the Lions at, man? And I got a stat for you too, to take the place of Forbes. 10% of 0-2 teams make the playoffs. So I think there's like, I don't know, 7 teams out there. So about 2 of them, or whatever the math is, about 2 teams that are 0-2 make the playoffs. Do the Lions make the playoffs?
Fuck no, they don't make the playoffs. The Lions are so deep into a rebuild this year that they'll be lucky to get 3 wins, I think, personally. I mean, that defense they have, man, it's non-existent. There's just, they got a couple of good guys on the D-line, but otherwise, you're talking about freaking undrafted free agents out there all over the board, and especially in that secondary, it's just, they're not going to be able to stop anyone. Not going to be able to stop anyone. So I definitely don't have high hopes for the Lions this year. I'm just looking for them. I'm just looking at the young guys every time I watch them play. You know, Penei Sewell is doing nice at left tackle. They got a nice linebacker. They got some nice guys on the D line. You know, wide receiver. You know, there's some guys out there that that's what I'm looking at more than anything else when I'm watching these games.
I think the Lions make the playoffs. Mark it down, John Carl. He's writing it down. Lions make.
We might have to make that. We might have to make that a bet, Hughes. I'll take you on that. I'll give you 10-1 odds.
Yeah. So I bet them that. For over their 5 wins, right? That was the most placed bet in the MGM Casino in Detroit. But yeah, we'll see, man. I don't know.
They could get to 5. I could see that.
They could get to 5, but yeah, you need more for the playoffs. Mm-hmm. I don't know. And Justin Fields starts this weekend, so Chicago's going to take off, or they're not going to, you know? So
that'll be interesting to see.
Yeah. But Dan, quick podcast here. You know, we skipped the topic, Dan.
We did. It's important. It's an important topic too. Very important.
Can't believe I skipped this topic.
I know, you of all people.
I'll let you intro this topic, Dan.
So we as a league have a very large decision to make about the state of our commissioner office. Okay, Kevin, I just feel like we're not getting the job done. I mean, look at when the draft happened this year. The draft happened in like the beginning of August, like 4 weeks before the season started.
What happens between then, Jan? What happens for those 4 weeks? Tell me.
I'll tell you what fucking happens. J.K. Dobbins goes down and ruins my season before it even gets started. And it's stupid. There's no reason why. There's no reason why we should have the draft 3 weeks before the damn thing started. It should have been 3 days before the damn thing started. It's just poor planning, and I'm sick of it from Kevin, honestly. And so I'm calling for heads.
Is this the first time he's done that?
No, it's not.
No, it's every fucking year. We are drafting in July. Hey, happy 4th of July. Let's get on our draft July 5th, because that sounds really fun. No one will be hungover. Yeah. Players aren't going to be traded or injured.
And it's decisions like
you came with a new motto for the league. A little FTC action.
FTC, baby. Yeah.
FTC Liga.
Yeah. Fuck the commissioner. That's what it stands for, boys. Post it everywhere. Start a hashtag.
Josh, we're going to have to bleep that out. But yeah, they'll get it. They'll get it.
Yeah. We'll get it trending on Twitter or something. But it's there's really not that much for a commissioner to do, really. If you really think about it, there's like 3-4 things that you really have to do as commissioner. And Kevin has consistently missed the ball on this one. And you know what? People's seasons get ruined for it. Mine is probably Exhibit A. The only solace I'll take, Houston, the only solace I'll take.
Yeah.
Kevin got hit by it too. Kevin had Travis Etienne, and he went down, and I was just laughing in his fucking face. Like, that's what you get.
Running backs, bagging me. And he goes and picks up Sony Michel. This goes into another thing that he fucked up on too. He goes and pays $55 for Sony Michel. I think we only got like 400. You spend all like that much of your cash on Sony Michel, and he gets drunk at Josh's wedding. He's talking to me in the bathroom, and he's like, "Yeah, Houston, I could see that because I put like 48 because I have Darrell Henderson. I wanted his backup." He's like, "Yeah, I saw it. You put 48 or 49 on him, so I went and put $54 on him or whatever." So, and then he came back, and I brought it to the group and everything, and he denied it. But Kevin has inside information, and he's using it.
Wait. Because this is news to me. You're saying he could see what you bid and then overbid.
This is just a drunk Kevin at a wedding, man.
Wow.
Who governs the governor? Who governs the governor?
We need to start a committee or something to freaking
Listen. We could talk about him all day. At the end of the day, I'm not making an excuse. I'm gonna go out there, fucking win. I'm gonna wipe the floor with Forbes this week, and I'm gonna move forward. But Dan, our last topic, champ and showed. Let's go. We're 2 games in. I don't care if it's early. We're going champ and show. We're gonna make a bet. We're gonna make the terms here live on the Liga Lounge. I'll start. So I got for my champ, not going myself. I am going to go with Ruben, who is 0-2.
Wow.
10% of the teams make the playoffs. I love his team. I mean, look at it right now. Brady, Zeke Elliott, James Robinson with Jacksonville with Etienne or whatever Kevin's running back is that's hurt. Mike Evans, is that DeAndre Hopkins? DeAndre Hopkins, Kyle Pitts, Allen Robinson. He's got studs all over the board. They just got to come together. I think he makes a comeback and wins it all. Chode, I got Timmy. First to worst, he's bringing the curse back, bringing it back.
That curse is real, man. It's gotten us both, I'm pretty sure. So that curse is hard to escape. Here's my champ. I cannot even believe these words are gonna come out of my mouth. But I gotta say, I think my champ's gonna be Jeff Sebastian. I can't believe I'm saying it, but the kid took it to me in week 1. He's got Cooper Kupp, who just looks like the steal of the draft. He's got Travis Kelce. He's got his running backs, I guess, are a little weak, but there's some stuff to work with there. Austin Eckler being Exhibit A, and I think the kid has a good team, and I think he's gonna make the playoffs at minimum, and I think he's gonna have a good chance to make a run for it. So can't believe I'm saying it. Usually I put him in the chode conversation, but Jeff, kudos to you, bud, because I think the team's looking good this year.
Not a lot of depth, but yeah, he's got some Travis Kelce, Deontay Johnson with his receptions. Yeah, right. It's a good squad. I like that.
And then my chode of the year, I'm gonna go with Forbes because Forbes' team always sucks. And I just remember looking at his draft and like, what are you doing, man? Like he grabbed like that Dallas wide receiver round 1, and it was like crazy early. So that's where I'm going. That's where I'm going with my chode to Forbes, just because it's always a safe place to put your bet for chode trophy.
Yeah, that's karma for missing 70 weddings of your friends. But and his team name is a little questionable. We don't have an ethics board on the Liga Lounge, but Black James White, is he advocating for the Black community, or is he? I don't know. I'm not even gonna go there. I already went there. I'm going there. I'm rewinding. I like that show pick too. So.
All right, Hughes. Well, hey, man, good talking with you. We're running out of time here, so we're going to sign off. Boys, keep looking out for new episodes coming every week. We got it going now, so we're going to fire them up a lot more early and often on you boys.
We'll have a good surprise guest next week.
Surprise guest next week. That's true. Yeah, we'll get the guest going next week for sure. All right, boys. First episode of La Liga Lounge in the books. Don't forget, FTC.
2021.
FTC.